In this lesson, I'm going to teach you the song Honey in the Rock by Brooke Ligertwood and Brandon Lake. So the version I got on YouTube, the acoustic one, they're doing it in the key of C. So I think probably the easiest way for us to do it would be put the capo on the 5th fret and then play the G shapes here. We do have one kind of weird, awkward chord in the, I think, the bridge. So you can play it up here with no capo, chords in the key of C if you wanted to, but we're gonna just roll capo 5, playing the G chords. That puts the guitar into the key of C. So the chords we need for the song, we need the G chord, we need the C chord, we need the E minor chord, we need the D chord. You can do that D on the screen, you can do just that D major, you can do this slide up D chord. I might do a combination of them in the lesson. And then we need an A minor chord. So you could do this A minor. I think we only need it once, maybe twice. I think twice, yeah. So this would be the easiest A minor, playing in the key of G. If you wanted to do that A minor and to get that A minor 7 sound, you could do that. Take that pinky off, you have your full A minor 7 there. So any of those will work. And then I think the last chord is gonna be our fun chord. It's gonna be an F chord, which we normally don't have in the key of G, but it's gonna be, so I just did a lesson on this one a couple weeks ago. You know, sometimes this F chord is called a flat 7. Sometimes it'll show up when you're playing in the key of G. So I would just do this one here for your F chord. We only need it once. So that would be the easiest because we have our pinky locked in on that high E string to kind of serve as our kind of like base and foundation. And then we can easily just kind of flip back to that G or whatever we're going into. So the flat 7 makes an appearance in the bridge. So those are the chords we need for the song. There's some other variations of chords you can do. Like you can do this G to the G sus. We're just going to be using a C instead of the G sus. I'll probably play it both ways in the lesson, but you can go G to the G sus. There's also a C over G, which is just like your G chord here, and then you're throwing like that A minor form on there. You could also do that in the chorus, but we're just gonna do a G to the C, but I'll point it out for you when we get there. So the song is in 4/4 timing, so we're gonna be counting to 4 with our down strums. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of the song, it's just gonna be kind of like those straight 4 counts, but sometimes there's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, mainly for the chorus. So we'll get there. I'll point it out when we get there. But let's start off with that intro chorus. You can just hang on that G for the first couple lines. So there's honey in the rock, water in the stone, manna on the ground, no matter where I go. And I don't need to worry now that I know that everything I need you've got. There's honey in the rock. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go back to that intro. The chords and the strumming. So it's gonna go, there's honey in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, from that G to the C, you could just do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I guess we're calling the intro chorus here. And now we're going to get into verse 1. So verses, they're all the same. Verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, they're all the same. So we can use this G to the G sus, or we can just use this G to the C for the verses. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So try to maybe sing through this. Praying for a miracle, thirsty for the living well, and only you can satisfy. Now one cool thing we can do at the end of each verse, it kind of has this little, so you're going back and forth between this C and this G over B. So I'll kind of sing through that again. Praying for a miracle, thirsty for the living well, and only you can satisfy. Sweetness at the mercy seat, now I've tasted, it's not hard to see, only you can satisfy. There's honey in the rock. So that goes right into the, I guess it's called the vamp, chorus vamp here. So that shows you just timing wise how to do the verses with that little at the end of each verse. So let's go into this, I guess I'll just call it like a chorus vamp. There's honey in the rock. 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 And this is where you can also do that G to the C over G. There's honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock. Honey in the rock, there's honey in the rock. Verse 3, freedom, goes right into verse 3. So for that strumming for this chorus vamp, we're going to be going, there's honey in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just note that little subtle difference there. So that goes to verse 3. Verse 3, same as the first two verses, same strumming, same chords. And then that goes to, I guess we'll call it the true chorus here, which is really similar to, I think it's actually the same chord progression as the verses. Yeah, so let's see. So for the chorus, it's just going to be 4 down strums on each chord. So just kind of bear with me on this. There's a lot of changes in the song, so just we'll work through it. So that chorus, there's honey in the rock, water in the stone, manna on the ground, no matter where I go. I don't need to worry now that I know that everything I need you've got. There's honey in the rock, purpose in your plan, power in the blood, healing in your hand. And it's done. And everything you did's enough. Then that'll go right into the bridge. So let's just unpack some of that strumming. It's just going to be really the same 4 down strums on each chord. So there's honey in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you'll hear, I'm just adding an up strum, just kind of a little flick as I'm transitioning after each chord. So that's, if you want to add that in there, you definitely can. Just kind of makes it a little bit more rhythmic. All right, so here's where we get into we have 2 bridges. The first bridge 1, it's just going to be 4 down strums on each chord. So no changes on that. Bridge 2 is going to be a little bit different. So let's go through bridge 1. And I keep looking, I keep finding, you keep giving, keep providing. I have all that I need, you are all that I need. I keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just 4 down strums on each chord there. You may need to just kind of rewind the lesson, write some stuff down if you need to. Here's the bridge 2. Really kind of the same chords, but at some points there's just a small subtle difference. We add in an A minor, and then we add in that flat 7, the F chord on our bridge tag. So for this bridge, the strumming is going to be slightly different. So for the G to the C, going to be the same. For that E minor to the D, the E minor is going to get 3, D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll sound like this. I keep walking, I keep finding, you keep giving, keep providing. I have all that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. C to the A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just repeat that again. I keep praying, I keep moving. Do you pray? You can add some more rhythm once you get comfortable. All that I need, you are all that I need. Tag, I have all that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just kind of go through that one more time, especially that tag. I have all that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. So just that A minor or the E minor to the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's honey in the rock. Do 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 do. And then you can either play the chords on that chorus if you want to, or just, you know, depending on your band or whatever setting you're in, just, you know, do some fun palm muting and whatever. And then, yeah, that next chorus will be the same. And then we do a vamp. There's a little vamp section. So just follow the timing here. There's honey in the rock. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just that little vamp section there. And then the ending, just, you know, some slight changes here, strumming wise. So it's gonna go, oh, how sweet. So that part. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, a lot of stuff going on in this song. You may need to just rewind, take some notes, write some stuff down. But hopefully that helps you out. I will have the chord charts for this on my Patreon page. If you need to print them out, download them to write some of this stuff on, I'll include that link in the video description. And yeah, if you have questions, just, as usual, leave a comment. Let me know what you're struggling with. And yeah, hope this helps you guys out. Super sweet song, fun song. So enjoy it, have fun with it. And I love y'all, and we'll talk to you soon.